The next step in the process is to create the system that connects the corbels to the shelf board. I've chosen to attach my shelf board to the corbels using dowels. Now it's a non-permanent installation. The dowels will only get glued into the corbels, and there'll be a pair of matching holes on the underside of the shelf board that lock into the corbels. For this dowel method to be successful, we need to have a pair of matching holes, one set in the top of the corbels and the other set in the bottom side of the shelf board. To make this easier, I've created a little drilling jig. It's nothing more than two pieces of scrap wood glued together with pre-drilled holes. And I can clamp this onto the top side of the corbel and drill the holes. And I'll use the same method on the underside of the shelf to drill a matching set of holes. Perfectly placed and perfectly sized holes. To make installing the shelf easier, I like to put a little chamfer on top of the dowel. Makes it a little bit easier to find the hole on the underside of the shelf board. Now, that little chamfer is easily done if your pencil sharpener is big enough to accommodate your dowel. Now we can go ahead and glue the dowels into the corbels. Now it's time to drill the matching set of holes in the bottom side of the shelf board. And I'll use the same drilling jig clamped to this board to drill those matching holes. After drilling the holes, I select a drill bit that is a 32nd bigger than the one that I first used, just to widen these holes a bit so that the corbels fit in there easily. That's the kind of fit that we're looking for. It'll make it really easy to install this shelf, yet it'll hold it securely. And you can see by having this other piece on the drill guide, the holes are referenced the same distance from the back of the shelf, so the corbel ends up being perfectly flush with the back of the shelf.